Yeah. Hold on, let me see if there's a smoothie. Corvus is so nice. Remind me to check again in a little while. Gulliver's Travels. Yeah. Gulliver's Fucked Up Fantasies, yes. At some point I read books outside of chess. Yeah. I'm trying to read books outside of chess again. I need to make time for it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, there's a lot of unique things that people are into. There's this one guy, who he's fun. I like him a lot. He's like a former radio guy from the Midwest, and his his thing is he just wants to talk about some kind of like, it's like in his late 50s, but he wants to talk about some like MILF fantasy, and just like describe scenarios. But what he really wants is for me to occasionally inject in his scenarios the phrase "just like moms with boys." Moms with Boys being capitalized. It's a series that he was really into, and that's it. That's what he wanted. That's basically all he wanted from me, was like to to remark about the fantasy that he was constructing and how it was just like this fantasy from this other thing that he remembered from his childhood or whatever. Perfectly normal dude. We've had some lovely conversations. Did you explain to him that MILFs are just women his age and younger? I mean, I think he's pretty aware. But yeah, it's. I do think everybody's got a thing, or like, I'm not saying everybody has some weird kink, but it's like it's fine. Just like moms with boys. Exactly, yeah. That's, I mean, truly, that was what he wanted. That was what did it for him. Are there people not into MILFs? Yeah, there's people that are not into MILFs, Vinny. They prefer the teen keyword clip that makes the innate optimist afraid alert. Oh no. Uh-oh. But surely then DILFs. Or a sub alert. Oh no. Andromeda does not like MILFs. Oh, well, yeah, okay. I mean, I don't know. I told you guys about Machete Guy. You remember Machete Guy? Were you here for that story? Machete Guy was exclusively into 20-year-olds. Thank you for adding permitted term MILFs. Well, I mean, all MILF is just a woman somewhere between like 28 and 45, 50, 45, 50. Like that's what a MILF is in porn terms. It's kind of my zone. That's kind of the zone, right? Let's extend to 55. I'm getting older. Okay, that works for me. Yeah. Above that, we're getting into GILF territory, but that's fine. There's some hot grandmas. Whenever Andromeda drops an IG link in Mark's chat, I wait for someone else's comment before I click. Yeah, I've seen some of those. They look you know. Let's just say grandmas these days are not like an old lady bingo grandma. Indeed. Indeed. There's some pretty cool grandmas. No, yeah, I mean, that's... We're organized as teen, co-ed, MILF, maybe you throw a cougar in there somewhere if you're feeling fancy, and then GILF, and you're dead. And then you're dead. Right? GILF. Yeah, then you get to be a GILF. So many abbreviations, I have no idea what they mean. You can probably figure out GILF. A fifth grader told me today they probably like BBW, and I have no idea. Oh no. What is that? Oh, Charlie. Charlie. That means big, beautiful women. It's also one of my categories. It's not one I particularly enjoy, but it is, it is what it is. Cougar is post-MILF, pre-GILF, or like grandma that insists you call her Nana. You got lit up. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Hey, Slutty, how you doing? Is Main 2. Cougar and mature are synonymous about, yeah, I think that makes sense. Those are basically the same thing. You had no idea? Aw, Charlie. That kid. Cougar just makes me think of a MILF from the 1960s. Yeah, that makes sense. BBW does not equal BMW, Charlie. No, those are different things. Those are different things. I'm pretty open-minded, beauty in all cultures and size, and yeah. Slutty type I. Come on. Yeah, it's the unfortunate category that I hate it. Like, I'm fat. I would just prefer if I could just like label myself as both fat and MILF. I don't like being BBW MILF. I don't like being MILF. What if I were just a lady in my 30s who is fat and naked?